In this video, we're going to show you how to be mysterious over text and make the girl chase you. We're going to be breaking down a really good conversation from start to finish, so make sure you watch until the very end because this is going to be excellent text game. Let's begin. This is Hinge. He replies to one of her photos where she's holding flowers and says, "Oh, you bought me flowers already." In general, these types of openers when you're replying to the girl's photos and making a unique joke or observation are good. It's much better than sending her a copy and paste opener. She says, "Biggest weakness in a girl, is she buying you flowers? Haha, did I nail it or what? Haha." Now you can tell she's a bit invested right off the bat. He just says almost ... Now this is good because he's not giving her the answers like, "Oh, my weakness is this and this and that," right? He's creating some mystery and making the girl chase. Now she's going to take another guess. She's like, "Haha, oh no, if they cook for you, haha." And here he gives the real answer. That would be amazing too, but no, it's open-mindedness. A girl who's down to try new things, have amazing experience and deep conversations. Now this is good because first of all, it's going to make her qualify. And second of all, this is going to apply to literally every single girl. You guys can copy and paste this, send this to any girl, and they're going to think it applies to them. Also, it's going to be really good to kind of set what you're looking for, right? And this is going to create the right frame because the girl's like, "Oh, he likes when I'm open-minded, so he's probably not going to slut-shame me if we hook up." So then she starts qualifying and says, "Check, check, check. Haha, but I'll let you find out for yourself. I'm not a wine enthusiast. I do enjoy it a lot, but I'm more of a tequila enthusiast. What are good wine places around here," right? So this is kind of a random interview question. What are good wine places around here? He says, "I know the perfect spot for a date. They have amazing wine." Now this is good. He's already transitioning and hinting at the date. Now, a common mistake guys make is they go for the date like literally like within the first few texts. But what you want to do is instead hint at the date, kind of put the thought out there that like, "Hey, we're going to go on a date." You basically are checking the temperature to see how receptive the girl's going to be to meeting up at this point in time. She said, "Where is it? Or is it a surprise?" Now this is a good reply. This means that she's interested. He says, "I think I might surprise you." She's like, "Okay, fair. Such a mysterious guy. Haha. No age, no job, no zodiac. I don't know anything. Haha." So he replies, "Can't reveal everything. That would be no fun. What would you like to know about me?" Now this is good because some guys take the mystery thing way too far and they just try to basically don't tell the girl anything. The problem with that is there's two types of questions, as I call it. There's the essential questions and non-essential questions. An example of an essential question might be something like, "Do you use protection?" Or "Do you have a girlfriend? Are you married?" Stuff like that. Stuff that the girl needs to know before she's going to want to meet up with you. Non-essential questions are like, "How's your day going?" Or "What do you like to do for fun?" Stuff like that. So here he realizes that there's probably some kind of essential question underneath this comment. So he says, "Can't reveal everything. That'd be no fun. What would you like to know about me?" And this is good. When a girl's like, "Oh, tell me something about yourself," you just say, "What would you like to know?" And she says, "How old are you? Haha. That's a deal breaker for me." So again, this is exactly what I was referring to, right? She has an essential question about his age. And for example, if he doesn't meet her criteria, whatever age she's looking for, she's probably not going to meet up. So he says, "Haha, you can see it on my page, silly. I'm 25. She says, "Baha, clearly I lied in my resume when I say pay attention to detail, lol. Hold on, that was not in there yesterday, haha." Now, I don't know if he put it in later or he still had it in there. It doesn't really matter, right? You don't want to get stuck on all these irrelevant details like bickering with the girl back and forth. Here he sends her a voice memo, which is good. Voice memos are really good. You don't want to send them like right off the bat within the first two messages, but they're a good way to actually make yourself more real in the girl's mind. Up until this point, he's just a random image that she sees on her phone. And then when she basically sends her voice memo, he becomes more of a real person. So he says, "It's okay, baby. I forgive you. Our relationship can survive this." And she says, her laughing a lot and saying she swore it wasn't there. Okay, nothing really that important. Also, "It hasn't been so long since I was called baby, haha." Now, this is the one thing that I might slightly criticize. Most girls are going to be cool with this, like baby, babe, whatever, sweetheart, fucking peach cups or whatever the fuck you want to call her, like these little endearing nicknames. But some girls are going to get like a little butthurt by it. They're going to be like, "Oh, why are you calling me baby?" Right? So, this is going to piss off maybe 5 to 10% of girls. But if you're living in a city where there's a lot of feminists, maybe it's going to be closer to 25%. So do with that as you will. He says, "You have a cute voice. You're going to be my baby and you're going to love it." Now, this is very good. He's asserting dominance here. This is solid. She says, "Ooh, bold of you to say I will love it, haha. What makes you think that?" So this is a little bit of a playful shit test. He says, "Because my charm is quite irresistible, amongst other things." Again, he's invoking curiosity. She's like, "Oh, what are these things?" She says, "Haha, among other things, a man full of surprises, setting high expectations." And he says, "You know me so well already, baby. Speaking of surprises, it's about time I reveal my first one." Okay, so now he's kind of catching in on the mystery that he's created. "Haha, lay it on me. What is it?" He says, I'm going to take you to name of place, ever been. So yeah, this is kind of good because he built a lot of mysteries. Think of it as like capital, right? And now he's cashing in, but he's using it to kind of trickery set up a date, which is good, really good. And then she replies, nope, where is it? I Googled it, but nothing came up. Here's just logistics. He's like, it's in, it might come up, blah, blah, blah. What evenings are you free coming up? And here, just logistics. She's like, right now I'm free Sunday, blah, blah, blah. I've never heard of this place. It looks nice. The drinks look fabulous. How does Monday night say 7 p.m.? And she doesn't respond, right? Now, some guys will give up way too prematurely here. They'll be like, oh, she's just a time waster, whatever, fuck this, move on. And they will miss out on a really great opportunity. Some guys do the opposite, which is they just start chasing the girl really hard. They'll text her like 2 hours later, be like, hey, what's going on? Where are you, right? He doesn't make any of those mistakes. He waits 2 days, which is the appropriate time to wait, and he says, oi. Another way I would have re-engaged this personally is I would have said, don't think too hard now, or don't worry, it's not a trick question. Something like that would have been good, but always works as well. And she says, sorry, hectic week. Yes, Monday, 7 p.m. sounds like a plan. Cool, show me your number. We deserve the upgrade. Interesting, actually, way too close. She gives the number. He says, text it. Now, this is very important that once you've set up the date, or as you're about to set up the date, you move things over to text. You don't want to be meeting up with a girl while you're still talking to her on Hinge or Instagram, whatever, because when you get her phone number, it gives you an extra level of investment, right? You become a little bit more real in her mind, right? And that's going to lower the flake rate. Maybe it's not going to eliminate it, but it's going to lower it if you have her phone number, because she feels like she's a lot more invested at that point. So he says, hey, it's blank from the internet. Haha, from the internet. What time will we meet tomorrow? I guess she just doesn't pay attention. How does 7 sound? Let's do it. And then here she double texts, which was a really, really good shot. Do we need to make a reservation? He's like, nah. And then here's just more logistics. I'm about to head out. We'll let you know ETA, blah, blah, blah. Haha, just in time. They go on the date, and again, the girl's invested. He's created a lot of mystery. She's chased him, so he hooks up. It's not too hard. And then this is after they hook up. He texts her, I'm home. I had a lot of fun with you tonight. And if you want to see the girl for a second time, you want a fuck buddy, you want a relationship, or anything in between, you do need to text her probably that same evening after sex, at the latest the next morning. And I'll say that was fire, or I had fun with you, something like that. Because if you don't text her for a few days, if you try to play it cool after sex, she's just going to assume you're interested in a one-night stand, and she's going to put you in that box, and after that it's going to be hard to recover. So here she just replies, thanks for driving me home, that was so sweet, I had a lot of fun too, haha, unexpected but fun. Bam. And that's how you create mystery over text, which in turn causes the girl to chase you, as you saw in this example. If you guys enjoyed this video, show us some love by subscribing to the channel. If you're someone who's already subscribed, make sure you've hit the bell for notification, because otherwise you will miss our videos when they come out. Also, if you want to find out how good your texting skills are, take our free text game quiz. Link is going to be in the description. It's free, so what do you have to lose? Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.